于爱情，过去没有理想的结局，那天起却颠覆了自己逻辑。
What's up guys, this is Sam. Welcome back to TaiwanPlus, Sing Me a Love Song. A lot of people ask me, Sam, why do you know so many instruments? When I was 7 years old, my dad, he gave me a violin and he said, son, you're gonna be learning this now. Because my dad is a violin teacher. Played till high school and I started picking up piano, guitar, and drums. At first, I learned guitar because I wanted to pursue this girl. I asked her, what kind of guys do you like? She was like, I like guys who can play piano. All right, I'm gonna learn that. So I started learning guitar just to get a girl. But at the end, I fell in love with playing guitar way more than that girl. And that's when I really started to get into music. So that's the story of how I started to play all different kinds of instruments. When I was learning all these instruments, you have to learn different pop songs. At that time, Jolin, she was super famous. I wanted to learn because I had a crush on her. One of her songs, 说爱你, which was a massive hit. So I started learning that on the guitar, on the piano. That's really how I got into like Jolin and her music more. When you learn an instrument and you get into it, you would start singing and playing these different songs by different artists. Then you get to know the artist more. My guest for today is Lin Fan. She's also in Warner Music. She grew up in Taiwan, but she's Taiwanese Malaysian. She has family from Malaysia. She also studied in the States. She went to University of Washington, and then she went to Boston for grad school, pursue her singing career while she was still a student. That's pretty amazing. For me, I can't imagine juggling schoolwork and music. Besides singing, Lin Fan was also a radio show DJ. Guess what? I was also a radio show DJ at ICRT. I was there for about 2 years. In 2011, Lin Fan was nominated for Best Female Singer, Best Female Artist in the Jingqu Jam. Pretty freaking amazing to be able to be on that platform, to be nominated. Lin Fan.
大家好 ，Hi Sam，
Hello，
很开心来到你的节目。
Yeah.
Honestly, have you heard of me before?
Who hasn't? Come on, girlfriend.
真的吗？
谁不认识
我出道的时候，大概你可能只有10岁吧。
我那时候很疯狂我都会排队买你的 CD。
你叫家人排队买我的 CD 吧？
没有，我自己去的。我们今天要唱一首非常非常红的歌，叫做《
说爱你》。I would sing it at KTVs.
I did that too. But 你都是唱 KTV 给你朋友，但这首歌其实我是唱给我还是一个学生的时候，那时候的女朋友，她是我人生第一次说 I love you 的女孩子。你记得你第一次说 I love you 是什么时候？
Probably high school.
哦，高中。
High school 就很容易啊，那时候就会很期待听到对方说我爱你。
这首歌相信大家都不陌生，但是我们今天的版本很不一样哦。我相信你们大家会喜欢的。那我们就来唱这首歌给大家听吧。
好耶 ，Let's start。
我的世界变得奇妙，更难以言喻，还以为是从天而降的梦境，直到确定手的温度来自你心里，这一刻我终于勇敢说爱你。
一开始我只顾着看你，装作不经意，心却飘过去，还窃喜你没发现我躲在角落，
忙着快乐，忙着感到聪明，从陌生到生会是我们从没想过真爱，到现在不敢期待，要证明自己
曾被你想起 Really， 我胡思乱想，就从今天起 I wish， 像一个陷阱，却从未犹豫相信你真的愿意，就请给我惊喜。关于爱情，过去没有理想的结局，那天起却颠覆了自己逻辑。我的怀疑，所有答案因你而明白，转啊转，就真的遇见 Mr. Right。
我的世界变得奇妙，更难以言喻，还以为是从天而降的梦境， 直到确定手的温度来自你心里，这一刻也终于勇敢说爱你，这一刻也终于勇敢说爱你。
Let's talk about Jolin. She's been the queen of Mandarin pop music. When she started off in 1999, she worked her butt off, singing, dancing, doing everything she could to become the star that she is. How she's a huge role model for so many people, all different ages. It's so amazing how she can still be so big and on top of everybody else for so many years. When I'm pursuing this music career, I look up to her, I see her journey, and I realize, man, it's not easy. It's not easy to work so hard and be so successful and still hungry and still have the drive to move forward. With over 20 million albums sold, Tsai Lin is the #1 selling female artist ever. 20 million, almost the size of the entire Taiwan. When I learned the song 说爱你, I liked the song instantly. Guess who wrote the song? Jay Chou. He wrote the melody. I think some of you guys know Jay Chou and Jolin, they used to date. The song is talking about having the bravery to tell the person you love that I like you. You gotta believe in yourself and then to prove how much you love the other person. Love isn't just, you don't just say it, it's an action. You gotta show. Hopefully this song, you guys can feel that love, feel that sweetness at KTV. If you guys don't know what songs to sing, make sure you sing Jolin's 说爱你。
这一刻也终于勇敢说爱你，这一刻也终于勇敢说爱你。